Creativity is everything in my life. I don't know what I would be without it. It's given me my profession. It's given me my circle of friends. It's given me my purpose. I go about trying to create myself in the image of what I appreciate in life. Simplicity, minimalism, integrity, loyalty, pride, harmony, beauty, aesthetic. These are things that I strive for in my art and I strive for in myself. Do I convey that? I have no idea. My story affects all aspects of my creativity. I am the sum of my story, therefore my music is the sum of me. I am the sum of poverty and promise and progress. I am the sum of being able to look at America from the outside in and the inside out. And when you listen to my music, it is the summarization of all of that. It's the story of a native immigrant. And my music would definitely be different if my story was different. I guess there are many artists who have the freedom and the privilege to create music outside of their story. And I'm very envious of it. I feel almost inhibited by my story. I have this obligation to my story that many times I wish I could break free from. But rap is not necessarily a genre that lets you stray too far from reality, or at least the generation of rap that I grew up in. Now more so, I think you can reinvent yourself and be whatever you want. But I come from an era in music where you're a little bit closer to who you are in your music. Most people feel at their freest moment when they have the ability to create. And in reality, in life, in day-to-day living, is when you have rules, constraints, deadlines, guidelines, laws, standards. I don't necessarily know if when you make that decision to create art for a living, if art is exempt from those very same rules. I had to undo myself to be where I was, 100%. I started off listening to what everyone said, and I had to unlearn this behavior. It took a while to fight that. Looking at rejection was a way of being undone. There's a very easy way to know when yes and no are correct. It's very simple. When there are more requests in your inbox than in your send box, is when you know you're good at something. When people are calling you more than you're calling them, that's when you know you're good. It doesn't matter what level you're on. The level is relative. If you just started rapping today and you put a song out to your friends today and several of them are calling you saying, yo, that song, that's crazy. That's really good. But if you're more so calling them saying, hey, did you listen to the song yet? Did you check it out? Did you listen to it? What do you think? Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. There's your answer right there. When I got to the point where more people were calling me than me calling them, that's when I knew I didn't have to listen to rejection anymore. There have been so many pivotal moments in my life that have helped me, I guess, define who I am today. It would be very difficult to pick one. Off the top of my head, going back to Sudan for the first time when I was maybe 6 or 7 years old was a profound impact on me. It changed me forever. When I came home, I suddenly never valued anything else that my friends valued ever again. That was the start of me going back every summer, 3 months of the year. As soon as school was out, I would go back to Sudan. And those summer vacations, I went from my comfortable house in the suburbs of Washington, D.C. to a third world country where I saw child soldiers, infant mortality, missiles, military police, secret police. And when I came home, those Jordans that my friends wanted meant nothing to me. The bully who everyone was scared of because he was a thug meant nothing to me. That forever changed me, going back to Sudan. That's when I really started to see my own country of origin as a foreigner. And I began to exploit any and every opportunity that I had and be really thankful for everything that I had at the same time.
Are you happy?
I'm extremely happy. I'm happy for so many reasons. I'm happy because I have good food in my refrigerator. I have a roof over my head that I enjoy so much most of the time I don't want to leave it. I'm surrounded by good company. I have a close, tight-knit circle of friends who I know would do anything for me at the drop of a dime, and I for them. I have a loving wife that has my back unconditionally. I have a living that I can provide for myself and my family, and also I contribute something to society. My music helps people according to them. It helps them through depression, it helps them stay together, it helps them break up, it helps them go out for a job, it helps them decide to quit a job and pursue a dream. I'm extremely happy that I'm fulfilled in every aspect of my life. I believe a balanced human being should have time for self, time for a significant other, time for friends, and time for family. And I believe if any two out of those four things are out of the picture, you're an imbalanced human being. It's a personal belief, and I believe that the balance of those things is happiness. My name is AMIR Abdul Wahab Al Khalifa Muhammad, and to those that don't know me, I'm Odyssey.